In 2015, AWEC began incorporating the Arduino microcontroller into the curriculum of several different courses. A class set of Arduino kits was purchased through the local PD fund for $500. This inexpensive project was then used as enrichment in a physics class. This is a short review of how the project went and how it might be used by other teachers. Each class began with the students collecting their laptop and Arduino kit. Students would log in and continue on with the lesson where they had previously left off. The lessons revolved around the Arduino microcontroller. Students followed a series of 20 lessons on YouTube by Paul McWhorter. These lessons included step-by-step instructions on how to set up the circuit and how to write the code to program the Arduino. Students could work independently or collaborate together to complete the projects. While students worked on each lesson, I could circulate the room to assess and troubleshoot any issues the students might run into. As they worked through the lessons, they would learn how to program various electrical components. Each lesson focused on a different component or aspect of the programming language. Once they finished the lesson, students would have to demonstrate their knowledge by completing a challenge. The challenge required students to apply the information learned in the lesson. On the final exam, students were asked to create a project that allowed users to input a color. The color was then displayed on an LED screen, servo-driven display, and RGB LED. It took 1 month for all 20 students to complete the lessons. Here are some of the student testimonies after completing the project.
One pro about using the Arduino videos was that you could go back and figure stuff out if you didn't get it the first time.
And another really great thing was that even whatever level you were at, even if you didn't know how to code, you could sit down and really work through it because it was very detailed.
I liked that it made us think about how our technology works and made it way more hands-on to realize what goes into creating all of our devices.
I liked how easy it was to use. The Arduino was so easy to code. You just plug and play, basically.
The videos, they were very descriptive, and we knew exactly what we were doing. If we missed something, it was directly on your screen. So
they're really well directed, and I liked learning from him because he goes through each mistake that you could possibly make. I liked that it was independent learning and that you had to learn to work out your own problems by yourself.
That it's really fun to mess around with, and you can create a lot of different stuff, and you can do it pretty much any way you want as long as you're along the lines of the code. So there's a lot of freedom and diversity to do whatever you want.
One good thing about the Arduinos was expanding our skill base into the electrical components.
The accomplishment you felt after finishing it.
I liked how I could light the RGB in different colors. I liked the LCD monitor, how it went from there, so you could type it in on the computer and then it showed up there. I learned a lot of new things. It's pretty cool.
Palm quarter is great.
Thanks, Palm quarter!
I am now in the process of repeating this project with a CommTech and computer programming class. We also hope to expand into new programming languages such as PHP and different microcontrollers like the Raspberry Pi.